What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. This video, we are back with Orfevre. I thought, might as well just go back to Orfevre. No need to go try Sakura or Laurel. I'll just stick with Measure of Bright if I have to. And just get going and start training the chasers, possibly, for the CM, upcoming CM. So back with Orfevre. This I wanted to try using the Dream Journey speed card. I know I probably could have just borrowed a max limit broken speed symbol card. I just wanted to see how this would do for me during the training. So we're gonna borrow a speed Dream Journey speed card, along with my speed still love, the same two stamina cards, Air Shakur and Super Creek, my speed symbol card, group card, and then my Narita Taishin Wise card. And that is pretty much it on that. So let us get the run started up at least and loading. But while that is loading up, before we go train and go over the comments, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There is a channel called Circle Request for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle, and then after, head over to the comment section or to the Circle Request channel Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, let's just do that. Let me go take a look at the comments. And it looks like there's a couple comments, mainly from Tanoki. There is a comment, the first comment we're gonna go over. This was from, I'm assuming, early this scenario, because it was the normal cap for mild distance. So I'm gonna go over that comment, and it is from Zombijo. Hopefully you go see this video so you can see that I went over your comment. If anything, if I remember later, sometimes I forget real quick, I'll respond if anything in the comment section. If I don't, I'm sorry, that means I forgot. But it says, I currently played the Japanese version on iOS, no VPN or anything. I just downloaded it and switched back to my main Apple account. Really hoping the English version comes out so I can understand the story and not rely on Google Translate for everything. Yeah, that was the same thing for me on my iPhone as well. I would just log in. The only time, well, for a while, it didn't need me to log into the Japanese iOS account. But once in a while, it would just tell me to update it. So I would sometimes have to switch over. And then I'll just switch back to my main account, and the game still works perfectly fine. Even until now, on my tablet, I'm still playing it. It's a Android tablet, but still no VPN or anything. As for the English version, I guess for you, you're waiting for a better, I guess, a more easier way of reading the story, which is obviously just the English version of the game. In that sense, yeah, it does suck on how long the game is taking to get released, because there's currently I guess you could say 2 parts. 2, 3, I don't know. I don't even think I even finished the recent one, to be quite honest. I don't think so. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I just don't remember. But for me, I never going into this game when it first came out. I knew I was not going to invest any time in getting into the story. One, because there was an anime. I know there's a lot of story in the game itself, whether it's just like the events and all that, or the actual story itself. It's just I couldn't really invest myself in it, or that wasn't really the idea. I was just more excited for the game, so to speak. And then here I am, still just playing the game. As for the English version or the global version coming out soon, well, I don't know. I don't know. I stopped caring like 2 years ago. Because 2 years ago was like when I thought it was already like the latest. This is just stupid late. So I don't need to go on that rant again on how stupid late it is for them to release an English version, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, other than that, thank you, Zombijo, for the comment. The next comments, the last comments that were, or the comments we're going over are the last comments as well, is going to be from Tanoki, all from Tanoki. And the first one says, I tried a new Taishin build with Speed Almond Eye, Speed Dream Journey, Speed Poke, Stamina Shakur, and Rudolph, and Legends. A triple speed setup. Is that necessary? I don't know. 3 speed build. Me from 2 months ago would be in tears from joy. 3 speed build. Although you would be able to cap out speed faster. Well, I guess it also kind of helps out with. I think I'd rather have the power card though, if I were you. At least that's just on paper that I would rather have the power card than 3 speed cards at least. To be honest, the final match with Almond is not holding you back. It has minimal bearing on how your run turns out. You earn the same skill points whether you beat her or not. Only difference is extra skill hit on one skill and a little fans. The biggest thing hold you back is probably your snap choices. That could be true, because sometimes there are times where obviously some snap choices that they give are options I don't want to give, so I'm kind of just sitting there like, what do I do now and pick? I'll just pick whatever I feel wouldn't be too bad, or would at least benefit me a little bit. For the most part, I've been picking the same ones that I normally do. It just, there's always that one or sometimes 2 times in the training where they'll give me ones where I just don't pick. I'm just like, what now? I don't know. For me, is when it comes to the races, I feel like just having a clean run. At least this is how it's always been since day one for me for the game itself. Or if if there is a single loss, to me that run's already dead. So regardless of it being a big hindrance or not to the ranking of the UMA in the end, to me, since that has been my mentality the whole way through, no matter what, as long as I keep losing that last race, it's gonna feel like a loss to me, a lost run. The only time I'll overlook it if it's the, well, no, because I feel like if I get a really good run, I still lost, a part of me will still be like, this probably would have been better if I won. That's the only reason why. So yeah. Whether whether if it has a big effect or not to how my run turns out, to how I've been playing the game. The only runs that I know that, or to me that I run that I really look at is the runs that are clean and looks like it has potential. If they lose, to me that's already like lost potential, I guess. But that's just because of how I've been doing it since day one. Well, I guess besides like the first few months, because obviously I was just getting into the game. Let's just go for energy. As for the stamps, for the most part, I know what I'm looking for. At least, I feel like I do. At least I feel like I do. But like I said, sometimes they just don't give me an option, or at least one of them has been one that I've always chosen. Sometimes I don't want to pick a certain one. I'm just like, whatever. But just listening to the videos recently at work, so no deep analysis. Oh, we should probably do a race on all the stamp choices, but I do hear uncertainty when choosing. There will be uncertainty because some choices, I don't want to pick any of them. Stamp choices make or break a run, which sucks from a consistency standpoint. Honestly, it truly does. Sometimes I'll have a run where it'll just be completely bad, and I'll be like, well, what went wrong here? At least for me, that's how I would react. What went wrong here? I guess I'll go with that one. Like that one. Like, I wanted to choose between two. I just wanted to stay in the pink, so I just chose pink. But last thing you need is a whole bunch more uncertainty by not knowing these stamps. There are some stamps. Well, I did look into it. Like the stamps and what they did, but I don't keep it on me when I'm recording. So I go off memory for the most part. My upper UC Umas are getting cooked in rooms at the moment. People definitely have better for this long CM than the last mile one, but opposite is the case for me. Time to accept losing gracefully. You never know what would happen at the actual CM though. This could just be the rooms right now. Maybe the actual CM. You never know. What if you somehow doing better than what you're thinking right now with, I guess, your testing runs? That... The prevalence of Orf and chasers in general is absolutely bulldozing any chance of betweeners running decently in my testing. But that's not good to hear because my best run has been a betweener. So that's a little worrying to hear that, but I just gotta run with whatever I got. We'll see. We'll see if how many chasers we come across. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a lot of Orfevres. Pretty sure. Only because you know, she was the anniversary character, but they gave us mild distance. And then congrats on the UC 2. Thank you, thank you. And other than that, that's going to be pretty much it from Tanoki and the comments. So thank you, Tanoki and Zombie for the comments. Appreciate it. And now let's just focus on the run. But yeah, appreciate it as always for the continuing support. I haven't unlocked the dates, which isn't a good thing. It isn't a good thing. Because it can be too late. There was one instance where it was too late. I just forgot who I was training at the moment. At that time. I think it was for the last CM. I'm not too sure. I think it was. Yeah, like these pink options, I wouldn't really pick. Like the one I'd probably pick out of these 3 pink ones, if I was to stick to pink, would probably be the middle one. But in this case, I think I'm just gonna pick this blue one. And it looks like we're getting our first inheritance. Will we get long distance to S? Maybe. Maybe. Not. Maybe not. Turf would have been nice too, but maybe not. How are my stats? Is stamina still at E or is it a D? I don't remember. I know guts is at an E, but I thought I saw 2 purples, so 2 E's. I did have 2 E's. Stamina is not having... I'm pretty sure all my bonds are up to orange by now. Yeah, and I just saw Super Creeks. I don't know what's up with Speed Symbol, but... it leaves us with 2 more turns, and then we head into the summer training. Oh, I didn't do the ticket that I got yesterday. Was it yesterday? Oh, that rainbow ticket, SSR ticket. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that after the run. Yeah, after the run. I'll try to remember this time. I know, because I forgot last time. And here we go. We finally unlocked the dates. I'm hoping for wise rainbow training because I think this is our last turn. Yeah. Right. We should have the Takarazuka. Yeah, we do. Although speed is higher than the average, you'd normally be like a C, low B. It's a B plus right now. Okay, this pink one's not bad. This one, I normally pick this one. Oh, we do have all the dates still, so I gotta remember not to be stingy with them. But I guess with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go focus on the run. I'm hoping for a good turnaround. If not, then we'll just gotta have to keep training. So I'll see you guys at the end of the run after I pick out all the skills and stuff. So see you guys then. Alright, guys. Well, this, without a doubt, is my best Orfevre run. Although the only thing I have to say is I didn't get any S in my aptitudes, nor did I get the the third event hint for Super Creek, so I wasn't able to get her gold skill. But regardless, it's still my best Orfevre run. Possibly still might use this Orfevre for the upcoming CM, since it'll still be one of my better options than not having any. So I'm pretty excited to see how good this Orfevre is going to be. So let's go and see how how this training turned out. Right? A UC. Just a UC, but we have my second UC of the scenario already. And back to back, right? Back to back? It was yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, back to back runs, I guess. Or back to back videos, we were able to grab a UC. Which is great. To me, it's great. It's really giving that betweener, huh? One more. Well, one more was all they were gonna get. Betweener. Yeah, screw. I'll still. Yeah. But there it is. My UC Orfevre with 1806 speed, 1334 stamina, 1259 power, 1206 guts, and 1291 wise. I do wish we had a little bit more stamina, especially with the case that I don't have the Super Creeks. I forgot the name of the skill already, but that one. We don't have it, so that's already kind of a pain. I think it was Arc Marshal. Yeah, there we go. So I got Illuminate You just to see if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work. That's just me hoping for the best. Hoping for the best. But yeah, I would say successful training, but will it be good for the CM? That's a whole different question. So I'll still keep trying to train a different Orfevre. Obviously, just so I can get the better skills options, or just, better skills, so I can be more comfortable. Probably more stamina, just so it can be better for me. But at least for the most part, I would say this is a successful training, and that is my best Orfevre, obviously, from UD3 to UC. Big jump. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the run. Let me know how you guys are doing for the prep for the upcoming CM. For myself, it's starting to look up a little bit, but we'll see how things turn around after after today. But for the most part, I have two Umas for the most part. So, but I'll still continuing to train Orfevre just so I can get maybe one with better, I would say better skills, but just so I can have better, be more comfortable with the Orfevre. Like this one, I'll probably be fine with her just being in the PvP, but for CM, definitely not. But if I have to use her, I will use her. So if there's anything else y'all want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. It doesn't have to be anything Uma related. It could be about anything else, really. As long as it's appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There is a server channel called Circle Requests for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And then after, head over to the comment section or the circle request channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.